USCIS is running out of time. I'm your host, John Veely, immigration attorney and CEO of OnlineVisas, the intelligent immigration platform. If you'd like to learn more about what we cover in this video, go to onlinevisas.com. Green card deadline. A record number of green card surplus is putting a huge pressure on USCIS. While under this immense pressure, USCIS has to issue 280,000 green cards before the end of fiscal year 2023. This deadline is unique because USCIS and other immigration agencies' fiscal year starts every year on October 1st. Last year, 66,000 green cards went to waste because the immigration agency was not able to issue all 66,000 in time. The reason was primarily due to pandemic-driven backlogs and lack of staff. All of the wasted green cards caused a big crisis for USCIS and was very unfortunate for many immigrants could have become U.S. citizens to live out their American dreams. However, this year, there's even more uproar amongst the immigrant community in fear of the larger number of potential U.S. citizens whose case is denied simply because of how large USCIS workload is in this year. Last year, USCIS had 260,000 green cards that needed to be issued before the fiscal year ended. This means USCIS was able to issue over 200,000 green cards last fiscal year before the deadline. Green card surplus. Overall, green card surplus is great news for employers that are wanting to file green cards for permanent residence for their employees. The green card surplus will also help applicants from India and China who've been stuck in USCIS backlog limbo. The surplus will help process their case faster because there will be more green cards available per category and the backlogs will be reduced. Additionally, there's been a lot of approvals as we head towards the end of the fiscal year. The reason for a high surplus of employment visas is due to the pandemic, which caused embassies and consulates to close. While closed, embassies and consulates were not processing family petitions on a regular basis. As a result, these visas spilled over to the employment side, giving USCIS a surplus of employment-based green cards to be processed. This green card surplus is typical of the 140,000 cap. USCIS changes. Many applicants from India and China have filed numerous lawsuits against the government to impel the process of applications. As a result, USCIS took notice and started to process green cards at a faster rate. As USCIS continues to tackle this backlog of green card applications, some have wondered whether the agency has the capacity to issue 280,000 cards in a month. However, USCIS has stated the following: "We are dedicated to ensuring we use as many available employment-based green cards as possible in fiscal year 2022, which ends on September 30th, 2022. USCIS is waiving more and more employment-based green card interviews. USCIS has created an online filing system called My USCIS. The online account helps applicants speed up their processing time and eliminates in-person biometrics, which is time-consuming. To date, USCIS has issued more than 225,000 green cards so far this fiscal year. If current trends continue, USCIS should be able to reach its goal of issuing 280,000 green cards by the end of the fiscal year. Bottom line, if the agency issue all 280,000 green cards, people are still waiting on priority dates for wasted green cards, and action must be taken swiftly. If you want to discuss you or your company's situation, go to OnlineVisas and set up a strategy session. If you want to stay up to speed on the ever-changing world of immigration, by subscribing to OnlineVisas, like, share, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm John Veely, CEO of OnlineVisas, the intelligent immigration platform where we deliver dreams.